Alright, if you're confused, just follow my order. First event we're going to play, the top one. Second event is the Campfire Challenge, one below the Snowflake. Next event we're going to do is the Climbing Challenge. The next event we're going to do is the Climbing Challenge. It's the top event. It's one of the only ones that aren't the supply orders. And so far, we have completed one achievement just following that route. And that specific achievement, which is a daily achievement, will give us a white ice piece. For the last event, you're going to want to do the second Blizzard Challenge, the second from the top. From the route we just took, this would be our second achievement completed, and the third achievement completed. With those 3 achievements completed, that leaves us with 2 more daily. The end of the expedition gives us these maps. These maps are used for the Yeti players, the 90 overall, 100 power. All 4 take specific maps or clues. Our next run through, we will complete the Coldfire Mountain 1 and the Coldfire Mountain 5. Of course, to complete the first achievement, you want to play another campfire. We've just completed the Campfire Challenge. We'll see what we get in the rewards. We'll get a white ice block. At this point, you'll see the bottom event will give ski gear. The top event will give ski gear as well. Well, the bottom one is snow climbing gear, and the top one's cold weather gear. Both are needed for sets. Those gears are needed for the 82 plus Arctic player set, which rewards an 82 to 88 player. Specific gear is also needed for the 89 to 90 players. Those maps that you get for completing all the events go into the Yeti player sets. These Yeti players can be used in place of any campfire player, the 90 or the 89s. So when going through this, keep track of what gears you will need. The only problem with getting the gear is you won't get rock salt as the regular events, challenges. And these challenges, as you can see, give a chance at each collectible and a Yeti clue. For me, I guess I'll just go snow climbing gear. Next one. It doesn't matter which one you go. It'll just open up different events. For next row, I'll do cold weather gear. And for the last one, there's multiple ones to do. First, you have snow climbing gear you do, the climbing challenge, and a campfire gear. I'll go campfire gear so I don't have to play another event. And we got another achievement for going through the whole thing twice. And at each run through, you will get a Yeti clue. Like I said before, there are 4 Yeti clues. Through all of that leaves us with 2 more achievements. The Yeti Hunter, you have to complete all 4 Yeti sets. Those are the 90 overall, 100 power players. You will get a present and an ice, a pristine ice. For the top achievement, the daily Coldfire Mountain 4, complete an Arctic Player Trade-in Coldfire Mountain set. That is the 82 plus set, this one right here. As of now, I don't have enough rock salt, which you get from all events, except for you get rock salt from every event besides the supply order. You can also get it from the salt order, which costs 6,000 coins. So I'll go ahead and get more salt, then I'll go with the 82 plus set for the number 4 daily achievement. The playable challenges also can reward campfire gear or the other gear. It can also award Yeti clues, which are auctionable, going for over 100k a piece as of now. So you technically don't have to play through it all to get the Yeti players. You could buy all the pieces from the auction house, but that would be not a good idea. It would cost way too much. I have enough salt now to complete the 82 plus set, which is required to complete the number 4 daily achievement. You can get 82, the 88 season 4 players. And there's our completed achievement. Let's hope we get an 87 plus. And not surprised if we don't. The number 4 daily challenge reward is ice. What does ice do? All the ice pieces are needed to do the Marvin Harrison sets. So every day you'll get enough ice pieces to be put in each one. But the pristine ice, the top left spot, you can only get that from completing masters. We get a free one. The second one you will get free. So everyone should be able to get a 9180 power for free. You get free pristine ice from completing all 4 Yeti players. But what comes next, you'll need to complete 2 masters for the 93 overall and 3 masters for the 95 overall. That's 5 total masters needed to complete to get the 95. You'll also need to be completing Series 4 point rewards. As you can see, you need to be at 12,000 points to get ice tools, 24,000 points for ice tools, and 48,000 points for ice tools. Ice tools are needed for Marvin Harrison. Instead of completing any of these 90s up here, you're better off completing the Yeti player 90s, since they can be used in any place these 90s are, or 89s are. The 89 sets are straightforward. They require 1k of rock salt. Rock salt is earned through the events and the 6,000 coin shipping order. Those collectibles from earlier are needed in the 89 sets. You also need 8 82 plus players from Arctic Series 4. And you need 7 87 plus Arctic players, which is pretty dang ridiculous considering they're going for 1 mil a piece. That's 7 mil right now, just for the 787s. And if you do all the Yeti players, you won't have to worry about the 90 specific Leonard Williams or the 89 specific Anthony card. But I wouldn't put a Yeti player in spot at the 89. I would fill out the 90s needed, the specific 90s, then build the 89 pluses, which isn't hard if you run through it all. A lot of you have a lot of gems from Black Friday. This 4K gem pack came in clutch. It's 482 plus. I pulled an 87, 500 rock salt, 20 Coldfire Mountain survival guides. Those are the equipment collectibles needed for specific sets. 2 Yeti footprints. 2 Yeti footprints can be used in place of any Yeti clue. Once again, you need 5 specific Yeti clues for each master. Yeti players are non-auctionable. But like I said, you can buy their collectibles in the auction. Yeti clues are going for over 100k a piece, which is why I would not recommend buying them from the auction house. I'd recommend just grinding through the events. If you need more program stamina since the offer's gone from the store, just click on your stamina count at the top. On the bottom left, you see 200 stamina, 500 gems. Click that. It'll cost 500 gems for 200 program stamina. That is another way to get program stamina. Just those simple steps will get you the daily challenges completed every day. And you need to do every daily challenge every day of this promo to get Marvin Harrison upgrades. This is what you get for completing all 4 Yeti players. You get a present that opens up at the end of our expedition and a pristine ice. The pristine ice is used in the Marvin Harrison sets. This is what you get when you complete a master. You get another pristine ice, 1 per master completed. You can complete each master multiple times. This was a little look at one of the 4K gem packs I bought. There's also the 20 collectibles. Here's a quick mapping of the events to get them all 5 challenges in a row. Here's a look at another 4K gem pack I bought earlier. Just for fun, here's a player I sold. Here's a picture of Marvin Harrison, and I am sure this is exactly what the EA developers were looking like when they're putting this promo together, because it is pretty complicated for something that should be so simple. One great thing about this promo is the masters do not require any collectibles. You can buy every single player you need from the auction house. But as of now, that would be roughly 14 plus mil at the moment. If you used every single Yeti master in these sets, it would cost roughly 9 million coins, which is still ridiculous. So what you need to do, focus on the 89, which are really easy to get. I wouldn't say too easy. For those needing 87s, or the 87 Arctic players, I've noticed it's cheaper to buy the 82s off the auction house for roughly 100k a piece. They get them at 700k per 87 plus, which is way better than what the 87 pluses are going for in the auction house. It's also a Coldfire Mountain gear boom or buzz pack. I have not tried it yet, but I'll go get I'll go get some salt and try it out. Here is the 6k coin rock salt order. You get 375 each time you do it. Just a reminder, the supply orders are different. One gives campfire gear, and let's see if we can find the other one. The other one gives cold weather gear, and another one gives climate gear. Right now, we'll play another event to get the salt needed for the boomer bust back. Alright, I have enough salt for the boomer bust back. Let's see. Well, of course, I'll hit a buzz. I doubt anyone's hit a boom so far. Yep, bust. 1 collectible. I would say it's not worth it at all, unless you're done with the promo. Here's a quick run through of each master's stats. Here's Boza. Here's Shocky. And here's Luke. All 4 seem pretty okay. Boza looks a little weak and slow. And bad power moves. Just for the power alone, I might get him. Everything else, Shocky for sure is a keeper. Keekly, maybe they replace Lewis, who's only 100 power. And Rob, just because his height and weight should be a factor. So quick run through, play through the events at least once the way I showed in the beginning to complete the first few achievements. And after that, go through it any way you want. Try to get the store offers you want, the 6K supply orders. All 3 different ones. I recommend at least getting the rock salt one every once in a while. Stamina does get burned up fast from this. But it's a nice solid grind. Since the auto events has taken away a lot of the grind, I enjoy that they brought this. So once again, make sure you complete daily challenges every single day for Marvin Harrison. The Yeti Hunter, complete all 4 Yeti sets. It's a one-time completion. Get a present, pristine ice, and 5K Season 4 points. Sorry to make this video so long. It's supposed to be quick and basic, but I'll put some timestamps in there if I can figure it out.